Imagine being able to rewrite the history of football transfers with one unexpected move. A club snapping up a once world record signing for a tiny fraction of the original price. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? But this could soon be Arsenal's reality, with Chelsea's former £72 million goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga. From the dizzy heights of record-breaking transfers to fighting for his place on loan at Bournemouth, Kepa's story is one of highs, lows, resilience, and a surprising chance for redemption. At the same time, Manchester United, reeling from a painfully underwhelming season, are chasing a different kind of game-changer, a forward with the speed, skill, and hunger to ignite their flagging attack. Bryan Mbeumo of Brentford has emerged as their top target, but sealing this deal won't be straightforward. The stakes are high for both clubs, who are looking to turn the page and build squads ready to challenge for glory. Let's dive deep into these two intriguing sagas unfolding in English football's summer transfer market. Back in 2018, when Chelsea broke the bank to sign Kepa Arrizabalaga from Athletic Bilbao, it sent shockwaves through the football world. A staggering £72 million was paid for a goalkeeper, a world record that raised eyebrows and expectations alike. Kepa was just 23, brimming with potential, seen as the future of Chelsea's goalkeeping for years to come. But football can be ruthless. Despite flashes of brilliance, Kepa struggled to fully convince at Stamford Bridge. Errors crept in, confidence wavered, and soon the Spaniard found himself slipping down the pecking order. The arrival of other keepers and the pressure of a demanding club environment meant Kepa's journey turned rocky. Last season, Chelsea loaned him out to Bournemouth, and this move felt like a fresh start. At Vitality Stadium, Kepa rediscovered some of his old form, keeping 8 clean sheets in 31 Premier League games. His experience was a pillar for a young Bournemouth team that often found itself battling against the odds. Bournemouth's manager, Andoni Iraola, spoke highly of Kepa's professionalism and leadership, highlighting how important his calm presence was in a squad brimming with youth. Despite his resurgence, Chelsea appear ready to cut ties. Kepa's contract runs until 2026, but he hasn't featured for the Blues since 2023, when he also spent a loan spell at Real Madrid, appearing 14 times. The writing on the wall is clear. Chelsea are prepared to let him leave. Now comes the twist. Arsenal have been informed that Kepa's contract contains a £5 million release clause. For a player once costing £72 million, this represents a rare and remarkable bargain. If Arsenal pull the trigger, Kepa would move for a fee 14 times less than what Chelsea initially shelled out. This kind of deal rarely comes around in modern football's inflated market. Arsenal's need is clear. David Raya has been exceptional, winning the Golden Glove 2 seasons running. But depth in goalkeeping is vital over a long campaign. Kepa's Premier League experience, 163 appearances and 59 clean sheets, could provide invaluable backup and competition, adding strength to their squad. Bournemouth's Iraola, however, hasn't given up hope of keeping Kepa. He praised the keeper's influence on and off the pitch, but also acknowledged the competition at the club. With Neto, Travers and Paulson all vying for goalkeeper roles, Bournemouth faces tough decisions as pre-season approaches. For Arsenal, the arrival of Kepa would not just be a footballing decision, but a smart piece of business. As they also move to reinforce their recruitment team, with talks underway to bring in Matteo Tognozzi to a senior role, the club appears committed to improving every facet of the team, from the players on the pitch to the people identifying those players. while Arsenal plot a savvy defensive acquisition. Manchester United's story this summer centres on the urgent need to reignite their front line. The Red Devils endured a frustrating campaign, scoring just 44 league goals, the second lowest tally for a team that avoided relegation. The lack of consistent firepower contributed to a season of disappointment, culminating in missing out on the Champions League after losing the Europa League final to Tottenham. United's transfer plans are focused on remedying this deficiency. Enter Bryan Mbeumo, Brentford's dynamic forward, who has lit up the Premier League with his skill, speed, and goal-scoring prowess. The 25-year-old enjoyed a breakout season, scoring 20 goals and assisting 8 others, all while playing every single minute of Brentford's campaign. United's opening bid for Mbeumo was reportedly £55 million, structured as £45 million plus £10 million in bonuses. However, Brentford value the Cameroon international at over £60 million and remain steadfast. Thomas Frank, Brentford's manager, has been candid. Selling Mbeumo won't come cheap. If he is to be sold, it must be for a nice amount, Frank said, emphasizing the difficulty in replacing such a key player. Mbeumo's journey from League Two, with Troyes, to the bright lights of the Premier League has been remarkable. Since joining Brentford in 2019, he has amassed 70 goals and 51 assists, a testament to his consistent development. Beyond club football, he has also earned 18 caps for Cameroon, scoring 4 goals, adding international experience to his resume. For Manchester United, securing Mbeumo would represent a crucial step in revitalizing a front line that struggled to convert chances last season. They have already invested heavily in Matheus Cunha, signing the Brazilian forward for £62.5 million, signaling a clear intent to bring quality and creativity to their attack. Yet, United's situation is complicated by their financial realities. Missing out on Champions League football means an estimated £100 million revenue shortfall, a big blow in the modern game, where European competition money underpins budgets. This shortfall forces the club to balance ambition with fiscal responsibility. Player sales will be key to unlocking funds. Rumours swirl around the possible exits of academy graduates Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho. Their sales would not only generate cash, but help comply with profit and sustainability rules, PSR, designed to keep clubs financially healthy.